Good evening, everyone. I'm at the spot with Buck. Thumper's right there. And who else is here? I think that's it. Okay, Buck, I got your food. Of course, he's digging in. Easy. That was him making that noise. He's so excited. You want out of your bowl? I forgot his butternut squash, guys. Hold on. Damn it. Buck, I forgot your butternut squash. All right, you know what, everyone? I'll give it to him tomorrow morning for breakfast, the butternut squash. Honestly, I forgot it inside. And I really don't want to go back in because my baby was sleeping and my dog was barking. Every time I have to go out to feed Buck, she barks at me like she knows I'm going to feed somebody. So since I forgot his butternut squash for dinner, I'll give it to him tomorrow for breakfast. I'm sorry, Buck. I forget your butternut squash, big boy. It's all right. Yeah, so I'll give it to him tomorrow morning for breakfast, the butternut squash. Tomorrow he's going to have a big breakfast. Oh, Simon, is that you? Is that you? One of the chipmunks are here. I don't know which one this is. So I forgot Buck's butternut squash. I had it cut up in my refrigerator, but I usually stick it on top of his apple bowl, and I forgot. So I'm going to have to get it tomorrow morning. Because if I go back in the house, my dog is going to start barking all over again. And when I walk out, she's going to start barking all over again. The baby's sleeping. So my mother-in-law's like just chilling right now in my house, you know. And I feel bad. The baby's actually sleeping where she could just relax. She doesn't have to. I mean, she kind of wanted him to be awake. She was like, oh, he's sleeping. But my dog is going to be annoying and just start the barking. So that's why I figure I'll get it tomorrow morning. I already had it cut up too in the bowl. That's why I was like, oh, damn. It's all right, Buck. You get it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning you'll have a big breakfast. And I cut up 2 apples. I gave him like 5 or 6 strawberries plus the corn. So he's good this evening. It's just he's losing out on the butternut squash. But I did cut it up and I had to prepare it in that bowl, in that beige bowl for him. So I'm going to have to wait till tomorrow to give it to him. And Thumper's over there behind that bush. Thumper's right there. Today was pretty warm out. It was pretty nice and warm out. I don't know if I should invest in one of those. I'm sure like the mothers in my chat, they would probably know about it. Not the guys. Maybe the guys too. But they have like fans, like portable fans. I think you charge them or whatever. And you hook them up to like a stroller so it keeps the baby cool when they're outside in the sun. I was thinking of like getting one of those to put on my son's stroller. So when I want to tan in the daytime, like let's say if I want to go out and just lay in the sun or lay by the pool, there's like a big area in the yard where there's all shade where I could put him, you know, under the shade. But I'm thinking like, you know, to buy him a little fan to hook up to the stroller so at least it'll keep him cool while I'm outside, you know? He won't feel the heat so much on the hot days. I mean, I won't put him outside if it's like in the 90s, no. I feel like early, if it's just 80 degrees, it's okay if he's in the shade. It won't be too hot, you know? Oh, Thumper came down. I can't believe I forgot the butternut squash. You know what it was, guys? I was really, right before I prepped Buck's apples. And the butternut squash, I actually cut it early this afternoon at like 1 o'clock. Literally at 1 o'clock I prepared it. I was like, all right, at least it's done. I don't have to do it at 5 o'clock, 4:30. Then I was like putting clothes away, doing laundry, straightening up, reorganizing like a couple of cabinets in my kitchen. So that kind of got me busy where by the time I had to feed Buck, I started cutting up his apples and I just like walked out of the house like with the apples in the bucket. I put more ice water in his bucket. Right, big boy? Yeah. I know, Buck, you're missing one item in there in that bucket, but tomorrow morning, baby. You'll get it tomorrow morning. You're still going to get it. It's just it won't be today. I'll give it to him tomorrow morning for breakfast. He'll have a big breakfast, which he'll be excited about. And it's good because tomorrow my husband doesn't start early for work. So I can actually like, you know, stay out here a little longer, like for 15 minutes. It's so gorgeous out. Thumper's so cute. Thumper's at the side over here, just hanging out. I feel like Thumper waits underneath these bushes over here. He probably waits because literally the moment I come here to the spot, boom, I see Thumper like hopping down. And I'm like, really? I'm like, you had to be close by. So Thumper was definitely close by. All right, Buck is looking that way. And Thumper is looking that way. What's that way? What's that way, guys? I use a boat looking that way. I don't see any animals or anything. And all the mosquitoes are out. That's why sometimes I debate about taking my son here to the spot to see Buck. Because it's so buggy. Like, I have the mosquito net, you know, for the mosquito net for the stroller. I have it, but I get nervous. Like, what if a little mosquito or something, like, you know, squeezes his way into the stroller and then bites my son? Just because there's so many bugs over here, you know? So I don't want it to be like, you know, that my son gets like bitten or stung by like a bug. Oh, Buck, I'm gonna sit down. I'm like crouched down right now. Now he's eating his corn. He probably ate everything else. I don't think he even realizes that I forgot the butternut squash, honestly. Because if he did, he would have just been standing there looking at me like, okay, where's my next meal? If I would have fed him there, like, and he would have ate out of his bowl, then he probably would have looked for the butternut squash. Like, okay, where's the next meal? But because I dumped everything in a bucket right away, well, that's how he wanted it. He walked over to his bucket to let me understand, like, put it in my bucket, lady. Bluey, that's you? Bluey's so cute how he just swings on that branch. You are so cute. The birds, they all like land on that branch and swing. It reminds me of like parakeets. Like, you know when you keep a parakeet in a cage and you buy them those little swings? I swear, these forest birds, they find their own things to entertain themselves with. Right, Buck? He's so cute. My big boy. And Thumper, you're cute too. And Thumper's just sitting there enjoying himself too. There was Simon the chipmunk running around before. I feel bad he was looking for peanuts. But honestly, it's hard sometimes for me to remember everything for every animal, like all the foods. It's so hard. Especially like, you know, when I'm inside the house, I'm making sure the baby has everything. He's fed. Then I usually always have to either end up changing the baby's diaper or like his outfit because he got spilled milk on it. Or in the playpen, I have like a little mattress in the playpen with a sheet over it. Sometimes he gets a little milk on there where I have to like change the sheet on there. So I try to keep up with everything, you know? So sometimes it gets a little hard to like remember everything. I try. But now I understand why. My cousin said it. My cousin was like, when you have a baby, you're going to have mom brain. Mom brain is you try to remember everything, but you always end up forgetting something. And it's true. It really is true. I agree with the mom brain. It's like we try to remember everything, like, you know, to do everything, to make sure everything is done. But then there's always one thing or two things that we end up forgetting in the things that we have to do. And that's me. I'm going to try to spray him before he leaves. All right, I want to get a little bit of spray on him. I actually got to take this inside and refill it because there's a little bit left. But I want to wait till it's all gone. I like to put a new batch when it's like empty, you know? So maybe by tomorrow morning, I'm going to spray him again. And then I'll put more like the stuff inside of it. I got to bring it to my house. Yeah, this chipmunk that's here is not Simon. That is not Simon. Because when he leaves, I don't know, he goes straight back there, like into, like, you know, to the property. But I don't know where he runs to. I don't pay attention to where it runs to. So I don't know what chipmunk that is. But I know it's not Simon. Simon will run around, but always hang out, like, where Buck is standing. Like, not in Buck's spot, you know what I mean, in the forest. He'll run around here, too, like, close by here, but only in the morning. I'm sorry, guys. I was moving the camera a lot. And there was a mosquito by my arm. But I'm going to get going. I'm sure Buck ate all his dinner, because for him not to like walk away like that so soon, that means he's done. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. Right, big boy? Oh, he's using the bathroom right now. He's letting his raisins out. I call deer poop raisins. Number one, I don't even like raisins, like to eat them. I'm sorry for the people who do eat raisins. I'm sorry, guys. But it does. Deer poop looks like raisins. It does. That's why I always call it raisins. Are you pooping while you're walking that you have your tail halfway up? He's so funny, I can't. Unless he has it up because he's not curious if I'm going to spray him or something. Are you scared that I'm going to spray you? Are you scared that I'm going to spray you? I'm not going to spray you. I'm not going to spray you, baby. Not like direct, like this. I used to. About a year ago, I used to spray him direct. Right? But now I won't do it to you no more. I see a little mosquito bothering you, man. You should let me spray you. And I see a bee. Ooh, and there's a bee. Where did it go? I just seen a bee close by. All right, I just got to spray into the air and then let it go by him and just let it hit him. He won't even know. Good boy, Buck. It's okay. Stay there. Ah, I sprayed you good. I got him pretty good. I tried to get it on his head. I said I was going to spray him no more, but I had to because I seen little gnats bothering him. No more. No more. No more, big boy. You ate all your corn? You did? You want more? You ate all your corn? Let's see. You did? You want more? All right, stay. Hold on, guys. I'll leave you here while I get his corn. I'm going to get him more corn, okay? I'm going to go get him more corn. Stay, Buck. I'll get you more corn, okay? Stay. Stay. Hold on. I got more corn, big boy. You waited. All right, everybody, hold on. I got him more corn. Okay, and I threw some on the ground in case Simon comes, a chipmunk he could collect. I got more corn for him. Because I've got the butternut squash, you're probably still hungry. Okay. Yeah, I gave him more corn because I feel bad. Because I forgot the butternut squash, so I'm like, you know what, I'll give him another round of corn. Yeah, hungry, big boy. At least now he's happy. You happy now? And I see his fur is wet right there. That's where I threw the spray. All there. So it's good. So I got him. I hope I got him in the top of his head too, but it doesn't look so wet to me. But I hope I got a little bit of it. I hope so. Maybe. Maybe tomorrow I'll just work on like trying to get the spray like there, like that part of his body, the front. Not the back anymore, because I sprayed the back pretty good. All right, everyone, I'm going to get going. I didn't think I was going to stay here this long, but I did. But I'm going to get going now. Dumper's still over there. Buck is there. There's a dove. That's the only bird that came is a dove. There was a blue jay, actually. I'm lying. There was a blue jay. But I threw corn, so maybe now the blue jay will come back. And I will be back tomorrow morning with another video. I hope everybody has a great evening and a good night. And me and Buck and Thumper, we will all three be back. Well, tomorrow morning it'll be a lot more with us. It'll be Simon with us, probably Bluey, Red the Cardinal. So it'll be a whole bunch with us. But we'll be back tomorrow morning. All right, everyone. Ciao for now.